Today we'll be filming a video on how to take apart a BT-100 and clean it. These are pretty old guns, probably from the 90s. First thing you're gonna do is there's a little, come in close, little lever right there. You just pull it down and it comes right apart, puts right on. Now we go to the top. Here's your lever. You're gonna push that to the side. That's how you open the gun. Since this is not attached, it's gonna fall open, so be careful with that. Set that down. So on this barrel, we can't be cleaning this barrel today for the length of the video, but you're gonna be going over the polish on top. We'll be doing that. But on down the barrel, you can have a rod or a string that you can pull down that has a scraper that'll get all that dust down there. And you can take out the choke tubes to clean those, but you don't really need to. Once those are in, if you're not changing them, they pretty much stay in. On this, there's one more piece. If you look, a lever. On the trigger, there's a little switch. Swing that. Comes right out. That's your trigger group. If you keep that oiled, it should be fine. I always have that oiled. On your hand guard here, you're gonna be oiling this right here and this metal piece here. You can be careful with the wood because it could be damaging for the varnish. And we are gonna grab, let's see what I have. This is kind of like a steel, I don't know what you'd call it, kind of like a mesh. You can find it on local gun shops and anywhere pretty much. It helps clean the rust off this, the kind of opening exposed parts you'll get. Anywhere you see little rust spots, just kind of go at it a little bit, get that right off. That should be fine. You're gonna come over to your trigger group. If it's well oiled, it shouldn't have any rust on it. You don't wanna be playing with it. It's pretty just set in stone. This is your receiver. Now this gets a lot of dirt and debris because you got a lot of powder and kind of just spent accelerant in there. I usually grab a little Q-tip. Pick in the corners. Get a lot in there. Make sure your firing pin's clean. And on your barrel, you have a little switch right here. This is gonna help, like your ejector. It's gonna help eject the shell when you open the gun. Just just get as much as you can. You can't get all of it, but it shouldn't be covered. Keep that well oiled, shouldn't be a problem. That's kind of basic dirt cleaning. You don't want to get all that debris off when you put fresh oil on it, so it doesn't just gum it up again. Now this is a Remington kind of oil. It's real thick. It's going to be good for the outer metal. It's going to be in the element. It's going to just stick a lot better. Nice little wipe down. And for the inside on a receiver, we're going to go for a thinner metal, for the thinner oil for the metal. Get that good. And then reassembly. And that's how you disassemble, clean, and reassemble a BT-100.